It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
You're not tuned into something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shy. Know I'ma get some game, tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what it do? It's your big dog, Bobo Luciano. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in to Super Tight TV. We back, up your back, going smack, 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 just like that. And I hope it feel good to you too, because it damn sure feel good to me. Today, I'm doing it without Jazzy K, but you know, she's still my sexy ass, gorgeous, beautiful wife. And hey, I got a special guest today, new family member. I'm excited about this one, y'all, because this man is in a field that, you know, I used to be in, and I know the job ain't easy. You know what I'm talking about? And like I told him, I wanted to put, especially since he's a brother, I want to, for our black community, I wanted to put a face with a name. I got from 105.3 The Fan, Lucious Alexander's in the house. Hey,
That's what it is. Appreciate it, man.
hey, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing great. It's an honor to be here, bro. An honor, man. I appreciate it.
Man, you sound like you on the radio.
I'm just saying, man.
You weren't talking like that earlier, was it? That nigga sound like straight on.
Hey, when it's time to work the mic, pause. I'm gonna work this mic. Pause.
Love it, baby.
Man, safe out here.
Hey, man, you got to stay safe because they
Gotta
catch
stay
me
safe.
all the time.
They catch you.
Hey, did you see the one today?
Oh, no, I ain't seen
Oh, man, I had a pause moment on the one today. I got a lot of pause moments, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you slip up sometimes. You get a little.
Yeah, I'm too old to play the pause game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what Fat Joe said.
That's what he said.
I'm too old to play the pause game.
That's disrespectful by Fat Joe. You know, that's disrespectful to everybody out there in Harlem.
Yes.
The Constipated Monkeys, the Harlem crew that created the pause game.
Yes.
Underground radio show.
Yes.
You know, Lord Sear and
Yes.
whatever other
Ooh,
whatever, but yeah.
Lord Sear.
Lord Sear.
Ooh. Shout out to Dame Dash, who really kind of.
Yeah, he'll tell you that he created the pause game, and I won't argue with him.
No, because you can't win that battle.
Nah, I'm like, you right, Dan.
Yeah,
You showed me come up with it,
gonna
bro.
win that game.
Nah, yeah, you came up with it.
So you know, let's start a little bit about trying to get into your background so people know you a little
Yeah,
bit.
for sure.
Tell people where you from, bro.
South Grand Prairie. South Grand Prairie.
You know, when you on the south side, that's usually, you know, across the tracks.
Yeah.
Across the tracks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's middle class.
Did Grand Prairie have a Martin Luther King Street?
We didn't have a Martin Luther King Street, but we had a Sherman Street.
Who is Sherman?
Sherman is Dalworth. It's the Dalworth side of Grand Prairie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you're going to get your sauce at. That's where your running backs and everything come from. You know what I'm saying?
That's where you're going to get your weed.
Yeah, that's where my grandfather lived. You know
Okay.
what I mean? So I'm out there, you know, I'm getting both sides of Grand Prairie. I'm getting over here in the suburbs, and then in the summer I'm over here hanging with the people getting that sauce.
Already. So, what high school did you go to out there?
So I went to South Grand Prairie. I went there freshman year and then sophomore year. After that, my parents took me out of the school and took me to a private school.
Okay.
Evangel Temple.
Okay.
Which was in Grand Prairie as well. So it wasn't too far from where I was. But
Why they do that?
I'm disconnected. They wanted me to have a better education.
Okay, I thought it might have been for sports. Or
No, just have a better education.
That's
you
real.
know.
That's real.
Yeah, smaller classroom so the teacher can focus on you. That
Let me
type
ask you a
of thing.
question. Did you feel like you were soft going there? Do you still feel like you was the man because
I
the
felt
school
great.
don't make the man?
It was a new experience that I didn't know what to think.
Yes.
But when I got over there though, like I seen a lot of things in just our school system around here. You know, we young, we try things. But I seen some real stuff over there at the private school. Like these kids are privileged.
Yes.
Their parents have $200K a year they're making and everything, but still the kid wants to steal from the gymnasium at night. He still wants to take what is that? The concession stand.
Yeah.
He want to break into the concession stand and still the safe.
Yeah.
But your parents make $200K.
Oh yeah.
I seen cocaine for the first time over there. White kids.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. I say that respectfully, but yeah, I seen it.
So was that school in Grand Prairie?
School was in Grand Prairie.
Okay. I never heard of that. What is it? Is it off of 360, off of 20, off of 30?
Pioneer. It was off of Pioneer 303.
Okay.
It's debunked now, I guess you could say. It's not there anymore. Defunded, whatever you call it. Yeah, it's not there anymore.
Pioneer 303, ain't that where what's the name of the Traders Village? Ain't that over?
Okay, I thought you were about to say Jamie's Rhythm or something like that.
Traders Village is over there.
Yeah, on Mayfield.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so you started, you know the hood a little bit, bro. Yeah, you moved around a little bit.
I'm from DFW, baby.
I know.
Yeah, bro.
Let me be respectful.
And I'm an old cat, too. Yeah. I keep saying I'm seasoned.
Yeah, okay, seasoned.
I don't like calling it old because, old is a frame of mind.
My flow is vintage.
Yes.
How about that?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So after I went to that school.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Talk to me about your household.
Oh, okay.
You came up in a 2-parent household?
Sure did.
Good.
Now, it didn't, have its bumps and bruises.
I know it. People don't know that.
Yeah.
Well, people don't know that. I mean, because I know some people who are from a 2-parent household and their parents was, getting into it.
And splitting up and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
And then you hear the arguments as a kid. That kind of, that's traumatic as a kid.
Very much so.
You know what I'm
saying?
Very much
so. Hey.
Oh, that's at least it ain't the, I'm surprised, what's the name of that? ESPN little old tune didn't come on. Yeah. Waiting for a trade or something like that. But anyway, yeah, you got brothers and sisters, siblings, anything like that?
Yeah, I have a little sister, and I have a uncle, which is basically like my brother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're around the same age. He's older than me. He's Generation X, but he's basically like my brother, bro.
Okay.
So, yeah, I got that complete situation in my life. We call each other brothers, and my sister, like, we do business together, me and my sister.
Where you fall in the picking order?
I guess you say middle.
You're the middle kid.
Middle, but when it comes to like being actual, I'm the oldest.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. Why you say that?
Well, I mean,
they gonna get mad at you, but
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, because like I said, that's my uncle. But when it comes to like my parents' kids, I'm the oldest one out of my parents' kids. So, but my uncle lived with us for a while and stuff like that because he's from out of town.
Yes.
And he came down here to go to school. So, like, that's like my brother.
He
was in the other room and, we do things that brothers do. He beat me up, put the pillow on my face, and I'm screaming, Mom! That type of situation. But we'll get to what you doing over there, bro?
Man, this motherfucker's, MC8 in town. Yeah. I'm supposed to go kick it with MC8.
Come on, man.
Yeah, and they texted me. Let me read this.
You better make it happen, bro. You better make that happen.
I'm
That's
going.
MC8.
I'm going, man. I'm trying to get him on the show.
That's straight up menace.
I told him, I said, say. That's what he said. He's, Kenny, like I said, he's from Belize. And Kenny, actually, he's doing your job. He hitting the switches.
I see you.
But he don't get that mic, though.
Okay, well, you get to it.
Pause. Anyway.
Good pause.
I had to. That was a good one.
It's a good pause.
That's a good one, bro. But when I told him, he's trying to get his American hip hop history up. And since he's been on this show, he's learned a lot. He's taught me a lot, about some things that I'm like, I don't like that shit. And hey man, check this out. And, and I have an open mind when it comes to music.
As you should.
Yeah. And so I told him who MC8 was, and while we was on the phone, he Googled AWACS.
Yeah, that's
you goddamn right. That's AWACS, baby.
Yeah, you gotta put some respect on MC8's name, man.
And the first thing the new generation want to say, what's the game? GTA.
Oh yeah,
he's on Grand Theft Auto. I'm like, hey, look, this comes to the most wanted, baby. What are you talking about? Drive by Miss Daisy, man. What are we talking about? Grand Theft Auto.
I love how that game GTA has introduced these like so much old school music and old school personalities to the new school. I love it, man. I do love that aspect about it, man. I hear they're gonna drop a movie about that, so they need to go ahead and drop a. That's what I'm hearing. So I sure would like to see GTA movie. That would be wild, bro.
GTA changed the world.
Yeah, 100%.
Hell yeah, GTA changed the world. And I would say, what's the other one?
My favorite one is Vice City, by the way.
Is it? Oh,
Vice City had the flyest music.
Yes, it did.
Yeah,
and Call of Duty.
Oh yeah,
Call of Duty, man. People want to go get some ARs.
Yeah,
and everything.
Call of Duty. It changed a whole lot of folks.
So go ahead and tell me about your college careers.
Okay, so
careers. Career.
So after what was that? High school, went to the Evangel Temple, the private school. Got kicked out of the private school.
What you doing? Selling sacks?
No, not yet.
Okay,
that happened like later on in high school. No, this happened over a girl, man. So
there they go.
Well, I was young and my girlfriend got pregnant. And at that private school, you just can't have a pregnant girlfriend.
The pull-out game was weak.
Yeah, it was trash. I mean, you know,
you hear what big boys say, huh?
It was trash, bro.
You miscalculated. What did he say?
I got lazy.
To the last pump.
Yeah, I got lazy.
Dump in the guts.
Dump in the gut. I got lazy with it, bro.
Yeah, oh, it's so good.
I got caught up in her eyes. It was all like, you know what I'm saying?
That's soft skin.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She got like,
I got 4 daughters, baby. You can't tell me nothing.
So you already know about it. Yeah, so after that, I got called, not called, but kicked out of school, man. So I had to redo my senior year because private school credits don't cross over to public school credits. So it's a humbling experience to go back to school.
None of them?
Some of them did, but not a lot. Not a lot. So I had to like pick the slack back up. Here I am in high school, man, with the people that were behind me. Now we in the same grade, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing catch up and hustle. So I get into like a little weird depression, found the wrong crowd to hang out with. Yeah. And next thing you know, I'm selling sacks. We running to Como picking up trash weed. It's trash weed, bro. Like corn back in the day, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Corn wasn't no trash.
Well, I mean, compared to what you see now.
Oh, yes, it is.
You're right. Yes. It ain't really trash.
If you had corn. And not
banging.
Corn is Reggie now.
Corn is, yeah.
But that was, it was Top Flight at first.
It was good, bro.
You remember Top Flight?
Yeah. What? Come on.
Then
now.
It was corn.
Come on now.
Ooh, I'll take y'all on a weed tutorial.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. So you got caught?
Now, I never got caught, man. I was really good at it, I guess. I'm just selling people I know.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do with the money.
This ain't for educational purposes.
Absolutely not. I don't recommend this whatsoever.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do with the money, so I was buying like cars and stuff and hide over my auntie's house, over a friend's house.
Damn, I've heard this before.
Yeah, buying clothes. You're my friend. Yo, I'm gonna keep these shoes over here because if my mama knows I got all this, that type of thing. And then I slowed down, bro. Jumped into the military. I had nothing to do. You know what I mean? I was like, this ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Friends was getting in trouble.
What brand?
Navy.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, Navy. Took the test. I had a high ass score. They gave me all these little jobs I could do. The best one on there was like media stuff to me. So I jumped in the media game there.
Yes.
Yeah, I started off as a photographer there. And then we cover stuff in the magazines and doing videos and stuff that you like the regular media sees, CNN or something might see. We actually did that. And we sent it to them. And that's how I got into this game.
Really?
Yeah, in the media game, bro. When we get there, man, we're programming TV shows, we're programming radio stations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're doing we're covering what's happening out there as if it's regular ass media.
How did you get into the as far as getting behind the mic? Is that just a blessing being where you are employed? Because normally
some shit I always wanted to do.
Because sometimes you don't hear from producers.
I mean, that's something.
Producers are unsung heroes.
Well, I was never really a producer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were always there on there.
I was always grinding the mic.
So you was like me.
Yeah.
You just knew how to hit the switches too.
Yeah, I was always cool. Well, because when I got into radio, bro, I got into grind the mic.
Okay.
I got in hip hop radio. I see you.
Pause.
I see
y'all missed a pause moment earlier.
Oh, grind the mic. I'm chilling, man.
Yeah, y'all missed a pause moment for me earlier. Did you hear? Which one did I get?
No, you got to keep me accountable, bro.
Man, I was sitting up for singing not Lil Nas X.
No, you got
nobody caught me.
Keep me accountable. Yeah, well, I would never know.
Yeah, I say ain't nobody gonna tell me.
I would never know.
And I said, "Ooh, let me back up from that."
You could sing a whole Lil Nas X song. I wouldn't even know what was going on, bro.
You know that one. Don't act like you don't know that one.
Don't play. Where were we, man? I smoked too much dope to be taking my head off.
For real. Stay on subject. Yeah, stay on subject. We were on. We were in the military.
Yeah. Just got there.
Oh, hitting switches, and you always want to grind the mic.
Yes. Yeah, man. when I got into hip hop, when I got into radio, it was hip hop radio, urban radio, K104.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I started off there. And then while I was there, maybe a year into the game, I got a call from CC Cruz, program director at 105, what is that? B106.
Okay.
In Killeen, Texas.
Okay.
He said, I got a night position open for you from 7 to midnight. Do your thing. Here's your money. You want it? And I'm at K104.
Yes.
And I'm looking, and we got, rest in peace, Nate Quick doing middays. Man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got Skip Cheatham and him in the mornings.
Yes.
I was like, yo, I ain't got this is not no spot for me. Cat Daddy at night, I was like, this is not a spot for me right now. It's going to be a while.
It's going to be a minute.
My impatience is going, I'm going to take this job. At least I learned how to get that mic pop.
Yeah.
Pause. You know what I mean? And so I went down there and took that job.
Yeah.
When I'm down there.
You moved there?
I moved there. I had a good time. I liked it. I was down there for like 2 years. Market fell out. 2018.
Okay.
Everybody fired. Everybody
So
gone.
let me ask you this.
They had nobody to sell.
Who owned the station?
Who owns it? It was Cumulus. Cumulus stole it. Yep. Cumulus sold it. I don't know who owned it now.
Cumulus?
Cumulus.
And it was just a bad market?
It was a great market because they still own stations there. There was nobody to have any money because 2018 when all that bankruptcy happened, most of in radio is with cars, housing, and then in clubs.
Yes.
Is what you're going to be
for your advertisement.
For your advertisement. Mm-hmm. They're gone. Boom. We don't have any of that. Yeah. So I can't pay you fools, especially if y'all got, decent salaries. Y'all got to go.
Oh, yeah.
In this little small market, y'all got a decent salary. You got to go.
How was your salary? Decent?
It was decent for the first time, bro.
Okay, good.
It was actually decent for the first time, man. Good. I shout out to CC Cruz. He helped me out. Now,
so true.
He did program director stuff, as you should. When you in the game. Hey, there's I ain't even gonna say it. But yeah, he was a great dude. He helped me out. Yeah, I ain't gonna do
He's about to pull the curtain back.
Oh yeah, I was gonna pull it all the way back, but you might catch this. But hey man, why you tell him all of that?
Yeah. Niggas the truth.
Yeah. Like, yo, I don't hate you for it, bro. I think it's fly.
It's so fucking true, nigga.
But I ain't get your permission, so I ain't gonna say it.
Already. That's real. So we leave Killeen. How did was it a station in between the fan?
Yeah, it was a few stations in between the fan, but nothing of me being on air.
Already.
Yeah. So I get back, like I break it, WBAP. The news station, you know what I'm saying, just to stay in the game. So it's easy to find one in the game instead of out of the game. So I'm staying there, working there, and working like with my pops. He does construction, and then I'm doing FedEx.
Okay. And what was you doing at?
But I'm putting all my fillers out there. I'm sending my tapes out there. There it goes. Sending all my tapes out there and fillers out there so I can get a bite from the station. Finally get one from 105.3 The Fan, but at the time it's called Free FM. Live 105.3.
What year was that, brother? Come on.
2010.
Okay.
Yeah, probably 2010 around that time. It was live 105.3.
Wait a minute.
So it wasn't a sports station yet. It was just a hot talk station.
Okay.
Where you got a subject to talk about it.
I read it.
Just dudes talking or anybody talking in that realm. But when they called me, they said, hey, you want this job? Yeah, all right, I'll take it. So they scheduled a meeting with me.
Yeah.
Between that time of them scheduling the meeting with me, they flipped
to sports.
So now I was like, damn, do I want this job? Like, I like sports, but it's different.
You have to really learn.
I want to talk. I want to talk about things.
Yes.
When you talk about sports, like you boxed in it.
Only about sports.
Yeah, it's boxed. And if you go too far, the audience will complain.
Yes, I hear y'all talk about that sometimes.
The audience complain. So I took it.
Yes.
And here I am, still here.
That's beautiful.
In the game.
And let's talk about that. Because I can remember. I don't know, and you can say no comment. On some of this. I remember y'all were in the morning. Y'all were in the different times.
We've been in a few times. We started off at night.
Oh, that late night, that after 9, 10 o'clock slot?
It was like 7. It started at 7, but
what time did
we flowed into midnight.
When the nosebleed section came on, was that the slot y'all was on where they used to be?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, we cooked back then. We were drinking beers every night.
You know what? I think that slot.
All on the radio.
Let me tell you about that slot.
Acting crazy.
Let me tell you about that slot. because I hadn't, I don't work anymore. So I used to get off at 9 o'clock and the nosebleeds would be on.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? So I got
you get familiar with them.
I got familiar with them. And I remember when, what's the name? Being the Skin.
Yeah.
We're on.
Yeah.
From my point of view, we got to get a little controversial a little bit.
Go ahead, man.
I remember when Being the Skin was on, and then it seemed like y'all swapped places. Or y'all got their slot. Yeah, y'all got that 5 o'clock slot. Yeah, y'all got that slot. Y'all got that slot.
Okay.
And then next thing you know, they gone.
Yeah.
You feel like there was a little saltiness from Being the Skin because of y'all got that slot?
Not saltiness towards us.
The station.
Towards the station, yeah, for sure. I mean, they let it be
But
known, so I'm not saying anything. It is business.
Because
they weren't comfortable in their spot anymore. They didn't like whatever was going on.
They didn't like that. They didn't like that slot that they were in.
I mean, look at the slot they're in now. They're middays.
I don't fuck with them.
Yeah,
I listen to 105.3 The Fan. What are they on, the ticket or something?
They're on. I'm not even going to give them no love if you don't know where they're at.
I don't know where they at.
They're middays.
Okay,
they're middays. That's what they wanted.
Slot. Ooh,
that's what they wanted.
That's a tough slot right there, bro.
I mean, but they want that time. You got your morning.
Would you say they wanted?
And then you got all of your afternoon and night.
Are you saying they wanted that time for personal reasons? Okay.
Now
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah,
but
I mean, if there's more about their content with it as well, they did. They said there was restraints in their content. I don't know the personal ins and outs of that situation.
What time did you get off there?
7.
They didn't want that slot.
Well, your day's over. Now you got a whole day to you got the morning.
Yeah.
But your day is over. You get off at 7. That's when people are eating dinner. You get to the house about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
I'm a hustler, bro.
If you got a family, you got to feed this family.
Let me tell you something. You're talking to a dude that was in the car business for 20 years.
Oh, okay.
So I got a different mind state when it comes to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about, I used to get home at midnight sometimes.
Yeah.
I hate that I missed 3 of my daughters growing up.
Come on. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
In this job I do, I miss a lot of my sons growing up.
Yeah. I mean, and I love track and field, right? Track and field is like my second favorite sport behind football. And my daughters were in track and field at a young age, and they were good. My oldest was very good. I mean, winning 100-yard.
Nice.
I said 100-yard there. 100-meter.
I know what you mean. Yeah, here we go.
Not the Imperial.
Yeah, the Imperial system.
The Imperial system.
Let's not talk about the metric system.
Imperial system. And I never got to see her run one race.
See.
And that ate me up. And we're talking about something over 10 years ago, and it's still eating me up to this day. So, and I got a 9-year-old right now, and I refuse. I'm not in the car business anymore. This is what we do.
Yeah.
And so, I'm not missing that life. So, yeah, I see that, but the grind in me because of the radio. I mean, 7 o'clock is not too bad.
No, getting off at 7 ain't bad.
I mean, it's before they go to bed.
Yeah, you working 4 hours a day. It ain't bad,
bro. It's not too bad, bro.
It's
you can
not
take
bad.
your. I mean, I'm up. If it was like the kind of dad I am, I'm gonna subsidize my time. You know what I mean? Meaning that if I can't be there for them in the evening time, I'm gonna be there for them in the morning.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be dad. See,
I made the breakfast for you,
bro. Ask my daughters what I was. They'll tell you, Dad made breakfast for us our whole entire life.
Hey, Nikki,
he ironed our clothes. He took us to school. That was Dad.
You the dad from the casino.
Yeah.
Nikki Santana, what his name was. Maybe he'd kill people at night and be there in the morning to make
that's me. Yeah, I remember that. That was me. Yeah. That was me, bro. Because I mean, I don't care what it was. I was gonna be there to get up early.
Yeah.
5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning.
As you should, man.
Get up, get them up, iron clothes, cook breakfast, let them watch a little cartoons in the morning, and get them to school.
That's good stuff.
That was me.
Because you got to make memories with them. Yes. It's about that. Yes. It's really about that.
And if they didn't like that time slot, I mean, that's the number 1 time slot for any radio station.
That afternoon?
Hey, come on, bro. The afternoon drive?
It's
come on. Congratulations to you and the G-Bag Nation for that slot.
Yeah.
And I love y'all slot. I love y'all show. Y'all show was my favorite on the show, on the station. Couple of shows, I got the Sean and Andre.
Yeah.
Which one of them dudes is I'm about to say Arabic? Which one of them dudes is from the Middle East?
Sean, I think he has some.
I used to didn't like him. He's growing on me.
Yeah.
He's got some strange views. I can tell he's from the East Coast.
To say the least.
He's from the East Coast.
Yeah. I think he's from Maryland.
See, I can tell.
Where
you were born.
Yeah.
See, we got that Southern hospitality. I can always tell people from the West Coast, they treat people a little differently. And the people from the East Coast up north, they treat people a little differently.
Yeah, for sure.
And their mind state is different.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell you somebody else that kind of used to rub me, make the hairs on my neck stand up. Kevin Hagelin.
Hey, listen, the ones that have your neck standing up, you are not wrong, bro.
Hey, Kevin Hagelin. Kevin Hagelin act like his shit don't stink. He act like he came down here from God. Every time somebody, that motherfucker still hold Mike Vick accountable for them dogs.
Yeah.
Man, damn, God. Yeah. Jesus forgives us, brother.
Yeah. Hey,
what are we doing, bro?
It's a tough job, not just doing the producing being around these.
I know it.
These opinions sometimes, especially, you know what I'm saying, like, was it during the Kaepernick run?
Bro.
I fell all the way out of love with sports radio, sports media, and the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yes.
And
Jerry Jones.
It was hard for me, man.
I know it. And let me ask you a question on that. How do y'all get around? I guess it's just radio. Talking shit about people that you got to see. The Cowboys.
You got to be objective.
No, sometimes y'all give some real.
You got to be objective. Now, I'll never.
You mean the people you're talking about have to be objective?
Or? The people you're talking about, you have to be objective about what you're talking about, because the artist is going to call you bluff at some point. But like, man, you show like the kiss ass. You know what I mean? So you have to be objective. So every once in a while, you're going to have to say something that's. You want to call out something that people's going to feel uncomfortable about.
Yes.
And it might come off and sound like shit talking. Now, people do some shit talking.
I know it.
For attention.
I know it.
Is it genuine? Yeah. I don't know if it's genuine or like that. That's content over everything type of situation. But yeah, I watch what I say, because you might have to see these people.
Yeah.
But if you're objective about it, you can always talk to them about, hey, here's what I saw. Am I wrong? Tell me.
Yes.
We can have a conversation. But if I start using, use your name the wrong way, I start putting some slander on it.
Oh yeah.
Then yeah, if you see me, bro, it is what it is. I might, I might have this jaw open for you.
Oh yeah.
Pause.
I'm surprised Charles Barkley ain't got knocked out.
I mean, how Chuck is like 6'9", bro. And he's like 400 pounds, 6'9".
But he talk about people
in the motherfucker that's going to knock him out now.
No, I'm just saying, he talk about basketball players.
He talk about everybody.
Yeah. I mean, when he got to talking about LaVelle McGee.
Yeah, people don't like him.
Made his mama come out. Yeah.
People don't like him now. I mean, they want to say something to him, but when you see him in real life, you're like, damn, Chuck.
Oh, yeah. Motherfucker play ball.
Big man. Hands is damn big.
Oh, yeah. And he ain't skinny.
And he's from what, Alabama? Country strong? Yeah,
you put that hand on you, you gonna lay down.
Nah, you gonna somebody through a window, bro.
Hey, you remember that? What was that? With baby powder?
Yeah.
What was
that? Yeah. Give me my powder. That was that Cat Williams and Mike Epps, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like give me. You remember that?
Is that All About the Benjamins?
All About the Benjamins. I think he used to leave hand putting on a nigga face. Yeah, that's how y'all probably go to your ass.
That's
what if you got hit in the face by Shaquille O'Neal?
Man, I hope to never ever have a problem with Shaquille O'Neal.
That's a big. Let me tell you something.
Let
me tell you a Shaq story. Back in the day, because I'm talking about how big he was, how large. I can't. I'm trying to not make this sound like a pause moment.
I mean, it's a big man.
He's a giant.
Yeah.
I went in. It was a club on Lower Greenville. This is doing the bitch get off me days, and they invited me to just come out and kick it. And so when I go down there, Shaquille O'Neal and Usher is in this place, and they're shooting dice in there. And Shaquille O'Neal is on his knees shooting dice.
What kind of dice they give Shaquille O'Neal?
I don't know. I walked in, this already going on.
I can't imagine no dice in Shaq's hand.
But let's just say he was so tall on his knees. That nigga ass was I'm like, damn, nigga.
That's a big dude, bro.
That's a big dude when you walk up, and I'm 5'10". You a big dude, bro.
Yeah.
You a big dude, bro.
Yeah. Excuse me, brother.
Excuse me. I used to kill a nigga.
It's a big old dude, man.
Hey.
Have you watched the Shock documentary on HBO? I think it's called Max now.
No.
It's just fire.
I'll check it out.
Great documentary, man.
I'll check it out, bro. I watched, what did you think about the documentary?
I like that.
That was pretty.
It's a good feel-good story.
Man, that was a solid.
Yeah,
solid
good feel-good story. Make you feel good when it's over. Like, yeah, I'm going to do something with myself. Yeah, you feel like that when you watch it.
Let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, I forgot to do something. You know, we're about positive energy, and I love your energy, brother.
Okay, that's good.
You know, like the Apollo, we have our stump.
Okay.
Our stump is the blue star. I need you to rub the blue star for positive
For
energy.
the good luck.
For the good luck. Leave some of your positive energy and take some with you.
Yes, sir.
For your career and your life and your family. You know what I'm talking about? And what you think's gonna happen this year with the with our Dallas Cowboys? Just be candid.
I sure would like to see. I mean, I would like to see them go to the NFC Championship. It's good for business.
One step.
It's good for business.
Mm-hmm. That's a step.
I'm comfortable saying 10 wins.
10 wins. That's decent.
That's still a decent season.
That's a decent season.
That's still.
You know what throw me off about the 10-win season now? Because it really used to be a decent season.
I mean, it used to have a fire season if you had that, but that extra game. Yes.
So you got to realize you're talking to somebody. I'm gonna tell you who I am. I came up in Oak Cliff, but my dad has had season tickets to the Cowboy game since the Cotton Bowl.
Damn. That's been a bit.
To this
that's
day.
a hot minute.
And to this day.
Yeah.
And he's 89.
He's still out there like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I've gone to a number. I've seen the greats play.
Yeah.
I mean, from
the Texas
John
Stadium
Riggins,
days,
Tony Dorsett, Earl Campbell. I've seen the greats play.
Yeah.
I've seen the greats play.
Drew Pearson.
I mean, Joe Montana.
You know what I'm saying?
Marino.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yes, I've seen the greats play in person. You know what I mean? Because I was there almost every other week. You know, we had to, me and my sister, he would take us to the games. And I am an objective fan. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And like I said, your station helped me out a lot. Be more of a objective fan and not just
straight homer.
Yeah, I'm not no fucking homer.
You can't be a homer. You got to break it all the way down.
Yes,
because every move they make ain't fire.
No, I mean,
but they'll sell it to you like that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna give you a prime example how they sell you stuff, and
that's not just the Cowboys. That's all sports teams.
Because I mean, it's good. It's good sports. It's good media. It's everything. Yeah. Who's just fucking texting me? Anyway, anyway, they for prime example, Jerry Jones. You can tell me if I'm right and I'm wrong, or I'm wrong, because you got more knowledge than
I'll tell you if you're warm or cold.
Yes. Jerry Jones is not the general manager of the Cowboys. Only on paper. Stephen Jones and Will McClay are making most of the calls.
Okay, I can say that comfortably, but they're not going to do anything without saying, Jerry, this is what we're thinking about doing. They're not going to do anything. Yeah, they might be sitting around war room in that situation, yes, but you're not about to make that decision totally without Jerry being in the mix.
I go back to the time where he vetoed, who was it, Johnny Manziel?
You talking about Stephen Jones? Yeah.
I mean, so it's a little bit of both of that going on.
Yeah.
You know,
there's some pushback for sure.
I think Jerry is playing that position.
Figurehead,
just the spokesperson. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He's buying into the narrative. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If everybody's saying he's calling the shots, he ain't calling no fucking shots, bro.
No,
Jerry ain't calling no shots.
No.
I mean, that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You can say if I'm cold. Am I cold? Am I warm?
I mean,
am I warm?
You're hot.
Okay.
I feel like we would have seen, if Jerry was making these moves, we would have seen people get signed.
Yes.
Zeke would have got his money. Yes. Jack would have got his money on
because that's the history of Jerry. Because
that's what Jerry does.
Yes.
Now, Steven, we're going to negotiate.
Yeah, he's more.
He gets his ass whooped in negotiations sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna negotiate with you, and he's gonna negotiate in the media with you. It might get a little sloppy.
Yeah,
we might hear some things about you that we ain't never heard. Like all of a sudden, yeah, exactly. That type of thing.
And I didn't like the way y'all station covered it, but y'all turned out to be correct on that situation.
Yeah.
But in
they rode
while that
ass.
was happening,
they rode him the whole time though. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Damn. Pause.
Damn. Way to keep me accountable though, bro.
Yeah, that's real.
Keep me accountable out
Keep
here.
my man accountable. I can't have him out here.
Yeah.
Acting, not, it's like if I got a book in my nose, let me know.
Yeah, please.
Let me know, bro.
Yeah.
If my breath stinking, let me fucking know, bro.
Yeah.
I put them in my mouth, bro. Don't let her. I mean, it's different when it's girls out there.
Let me have me out here just wilding.
Wild style.
Wilding. Damn, you hear what he said?
Yeah.
Pause.
They didn't even say pause. They let me down with it. Them niggas that was a bunch of pause, mama. They ain't catching them.
He said he's gonna tear his ass up.
Damn. Spence Crawford.
50-50 fight, bro. When's the last 50-50 fight you seen in a long time?
Bro, this gonna make me feel good.
This is a 50-50
You know what
fight,
I'm thinking
bro.
is gonna happen? Not with the fight. I think we might get a trilogy out of this. like a old school 70s, 80s trilogy. We know, I mean, there is a rematch clause in the contract. So we gonna get a trilogy out of this, bro.
That'd be beautiful because boxing needs it. You got them Paul brothers running around here getting all the money, getting all the pops, and you got a 50-50 fight. Yeah, granted, this fight should have happened 2-3 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever. So it probably lost a little bit of steam.
No, because they still in their prime.
It would have been bigger though. I'm just talking about this build up for the first one would have been a hell of a lot bigger, bro. It would have been. You would have been everywhere. It still would have been on the news. People talking about it on just a countdown. It would have been a count. Well, ain't no countdowns nowhere.
Hey.
On nobody's network.
Sure not.
Countdown.
It's sure not. I remember those. I remember those.
5 days away from the fight.
Well, pay-per-view ain't pay-per-view like it used to be. Pay-per-view is watered down. Mike Tyson, the king of the pay-per-view, bro.
Yeah.
Woo, him and Mayweather.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't take nothing away from them two brothers. They invented and reinvented.
Yeah. They know how to sell.
Oh
They know how to sell. Now, Mike didn't even sell just off the fact that he just whooped your ass.
Yeah, so quick.
In the first minute.
Come on, man. Give me my money. Cut the check.
Yeah. Now, on the Spence Crawford, I'm going for Spence all day.
Because we homers.
Homer as hell. And I've watched the man climb all the way up.
I'm scared.
But I'm 100% scared because that boy Crawford is elusive. He got that dog in him. Can take a punch
and give one.
And give one. And I've seen him go the distance.
Yes.
What? I'll say this respectfully. Where is the Spence fight that says, "Oh yeah, that's it. That's who he is." That's the one he was pushed the hardest.
The one he got in trouble and came back. I know which one it was.
Yes. Okay, come on.
This is the one fight that people will say, and then I'm gonna come back and give you a rebuttal on that. The Porter fight.
Yeah, Porter gonna give everybody a problem.
That's right. But
Porter gave Bud a problem.
Bud made Porter retire. And then what did Porter say after the fight?
You blamed on his pops or some shit.
No, he blamed on his pop for throwing the towel in the ring, but they asked him the question. Spence or Bud?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, man,
he been in the ring with both.
That man beat his ass.
Hey man, that man made me.
That man right there's a problem. There's a problem.
He whooped him southpaw. He switched to southpaw on him.
Switch. Bud is a problem, bro.
And this is my other thing. That's the one fight that we just, like I said, that everybody saw Spence take a couple of punches in that fight.
Mm-hmm. Some nasty ones.
The thing about boxing is this. Boxers, I don't know if they get gas, but when you hit somebody and you got them in trouble, and then you come off the gas.
I don't understand that either.
And we're at home like, get him.
Like,
you won't have to say that with Crawford.
No, you won't.
That boy is a shark.
Yeah.
If it's blood in the water,
he's coming for you.
He's coming to finish the fucking deal.
Yeah. Now, when those boxers get in those situations where they back off somebody, I'm always thinking like, okay, maybe you don't want to get too loose because that's how you end up.
But he's hurt.
Man.
But when they hurt,
but you know, when you get too loose,
but when you got them backing up and they on their heels,
it's still a fighter. He's like, oh, I got a puncher's chance here. It's a southpaw punch.
I think that they're overthinking the situation in some time.
You might be right, bro.
Some situation because
I don't understand it.
Yeah, a lot of times I'm like, oh, you got him. Yes, Crawford, you won't have to say that to
at all.
And Spence, I love you, brother, because you know I'm Oak Cliff, bro. You got to bring this home for the city. Watch out for that. Watch out for that, man, because he's gonna touch you in the face.
Hit hard.
He's gonna touch you. He gonna hit you in your face.
He's gonna hit you.
He's gonna
test you fast.
And if you can't touch, well, you know, he can go either way. He can almost go like a. I've seen him do a couple things. I've seen him.
Which one?
Crawford.
Okay.
I've seen him do almost like a Mayweather in that first round where he's filling you out, and then come in the second round with what the game plan is.
Yeah.
And then I've seen him come on the straight attack mode.
Yeah. Coming in wild.
Yes. Wild.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to expect in this fight. Do you remember? I'm asking you this because I know you do. You know what I want? You remember Marvin Hagler, Thomas Hearn, that first round, the greatest first round in boxing history? The greatest first round in boxing history? What if we have that? They weren't boxing.
No, I think we'll get.
They weren't boxing, bro.
We'll get something like that. Bro. I don't think we'll get that first round like that, but we're gonna get a round like that out of these two. Out of these two, you're gonna get a round like this. You gonna get a round
because Spence has to do it. Excuse me. Spence don't have to do it because he's larger. Crawford has to do it because he's smaller. He's gonna have to fight.
Yeah.
Because of his size.
Yeah, Spence a big boy out there compared to his counterparts.
Yeah. G-Bag of the day.
Ooh.
How'd you come up with that?
Just viral videos.
No. The concept.
What's that? America's Funniest Home Videos.
Oh, yeah.
And Tosh.0. Oh, you ever heard that show, Tosh.0?
Come on, bro. I'm a Tosh from the beginning.
Yeah. That situation, like, look, we're looking at all these constant videos online. Let's play some of this stuff.
You do them?
Hell yeah.
You pick them?
Yes.
So see, that's
my man Gavin didn't even want them shits on there first.
Gavin,
then they come back and try to take it from you at the very end. Well, you know, it's all of ours.
It belongs to the show now. Let's call it G-Bag. If you leave, it's still gonna be here.
Yeah, it will be.
I know.
Yeah. So I had to fight for it to be on there, and I'm glad it's on there now because now it's something we can all enjoy.
Oh yeah, but was that 2:20, 2:30?
Yeah, 2:30 every day.
You know, I'm listening. Listening. And then we got the Pimp Cup.
Yeah.
The Pimp Cup. Yeah. Now wait a minute, let me back up. G-Bag of the day. One time y'all were talking about, this was last week, the shootings in Fort Worth with this damn road rage.
Road rage. I'm nervous of road rage. I don't like traffic.
Bro, I mean,
that's when my girl drove me here.
Bro, but you know the thing about women, they're emotional.
Yeah, super fast.
I had to tell my woman, don't blow at nobody.
Yeah. Don't blow at nobody. Watch your hand movements, how you be talking to folks.
That dude got his wife killed.
Yeah, flipped the man off.
That dude got his wife killed, bro.
Yeah, flip that man off. And we say that respectfully because, you never know in the heat of the moment, but you just got to watch yourself.
Yeah, bro.
And you don't know who you talking to. Yeah, you don't know who you talking to.
No, bro. And especially in this day and time.
Yes.
I mean, everybody's strapped.
Yeah.
And everybody on edge.
Uh-huh.
And racial tension is at an all-time high, whether we want to believe it or not.
Oh, no. We believe it. It's up.
Yeah.
It's
up.
It is. I wake up every day and there's something about black folks leading the news. And I don't mean like I know violence. I mean like some rights we trying to come after.
Yes.
Some voting.
Yeah, we have to.
It's always something about us in the middle, like, damn.
Reparations.
And then we got to walk around like, life is regular.
Yeah. And they looking at us like, this nigga.
What's wrong with y'all?
This nigga.
What's wrong? Why y'all so frustrated? Be like, shit, if you turn on the news, it's us.
Yes.
Mainstream. People coming after us. And I ain't even talking about the violence. I'm talking about that pen.
Yes. All the time.
Legislation.
All the time. Say, do you think ever, let me ask you this question. How is it working or have worked with a Hall of Famer?
The great
Chris Arnold.
The great. It's amazing. It's amazing. I would have never got like into radio if it wasn't for like Tom Joyner.
Yes. Don't they? But come on, that was great radio.
Russ Parr and Alfredo's.
Yeah. Alfredo's grew up with. You know what her real name is?
Boy.
If I tell you her real name.
Nah, you don't.
Nah, I do it off her.
Yeah. I remember hearing
you be like, damn, this country. It's just as country. It's just as country as Alfredas.
I mean, Alfredas is country as hell.
Yeah. I grew up with the Alfredas.
Yeah, those guys like Willis Johnson.
Yes,
those are the cats that got me excited to do radio. So Chris Arnold is right there with them. Like I used to listen to Chris
Legendary.
In the morning, every morning.
Tom Jones.
I Love School, all of the other stuff. Chris is Johnsonville Brat commercials and all of the other stuff, man. Yes, so to walk in there and be on the show with him, I was like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, man.
To call him a friend, to call him like a big brother.
Yes.
For him to call me and talk to me for 40 minutes on the phone, just
Chris Arnold.
Yeah, it's a blessing, bro.
Chris, I jumped in your inbox, bro. Look at the message.
Yeah, get Chris in here, man. He's got some stuff to tell you. That man got stories,
bro. Come on.
Nah, it's a blessing to work with him.
I know it, man. So, what's next for your career?
Well, my sister and I, my career.
Yeah, well, I mean, it ain't got to be. You seem like, I mean, the cheap bag is going. I mean, I wouldn't rock that.
Yeah, I mean, we just doing this every day. You can catch LA Live at 5:40 every day. #1 afternoon rated segment.
Y'all always out there in my area.
Where's that at?
I don't want to tell too many people where I stay. But
okay.
Fat Daddies.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah. So that, and then my sister and I, we do it's really her, but art gallery. Oh, my family owns some art galleries.
Really?
One in New York, one in Oklahoma, and my sister trying to get some.
What kind of art?
Well, it's regular. I mean, we selling black art, but I hate to call it like a black art gallery.
Y'all got my guy up
here? I don't know.
Oh shit! Now.
Oh, who's your guy? I don't know.
C. Ray.
Okay.
Look at these art. Look at these pictures.
Yeah, we got black.
He's from here, bro.
Yeah, we do art. But we had to call ourselves like a black art gallery because it's like that centers white people as the norm.
Okay,
like we are black this. No, we this
already.
You know what I mean? So we're an art gallery. Okay. We just so happen to have a whole lot of black art and whatnot, but that's what that is. And you know what I'm saying? We're just doing merch and coming up with a Greenwood. Have you heard of Greenwood in Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma? You ever heard of this neighborhood?
I've been hearing you talk about Black Wall Street.
You ever heard
Black Wall Street? No, talk to me about it.
Black Wall Street is the neighborhood that was burned down.
I know Black Wall Street. Tell me about Greenwood, though.
Okay, so Greenwood is the real actual name of the neighborhood.
Okay.
And we are putting up some clothing gear together to inspire that neighborhood. There was a country club that was going to open up there. So black folks would have been hanging out at the country club and doing a country club thing. And we were going to make the merch for it. So we're coming up with that right now.
That's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? If it, nobody would have ever touched it, what it would have been like now. And go through the years, like from 20 to 40 to 50. So we got different styles.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love positive stuff, bro. I love educational stuff for our people, man. Anything to move us in a positive direction. I love it. Yeah. Super Tight TV is behind it 100%. And when you get ready, when y'all get the merch ready, let us know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Give me a piece of something.
Yeah. We're still going back. We're trying to find like the right fucking clothing line. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to find the right stuff, bro.
I'm about to start right now.
Yeah.
That's the thing I hadn't even started that.
Yeah.
We got all the machines.
Yeah.
To do the work.
Yeah.
But that's my next task.
Get the right one, man. We done had 3 different kind of back and forth, and we just don't like the material. Yeah. And that's and it takes a while for them to send it. Yeah.
They ain't gotta send it back. Oh, well, not gotta send it back, but you gotta pick another one. Yeah. So I'm about to start that journey myself. Yeah. So I was gonna ask you something, bro, that was on my mind before we get out of here. Oh, you going to summer camp? Training camp?
Am I going to? Nope. I'm going to the fight this weekend or the next coming up weekend. Spence and what's the name? But no, I don't go to training camp. I stay in the studio and do studio work.
Okay.
Yeah, I stay in that.
Have you ever gone?
No, I don't want to.
That's an interesting thing.
I don't want to. Maybe if I had a different company, not like the company I work for, just hanging around different company, I might want to hang around. Like if Chris was going to something,
bro. I don't want you to get in trouble on here.
What? They know.
They know you don't fuck with them.
Man, come on, they don't fuck with me like that.
Oh, really?
I mean, we friends and stuff, but
don't say friends.
We
work associates.
We work associates, and we do good like that with each other. But
I read it.
It's a see each other when we see each other. Yeah,
it's a job.
Yeah. And they know I don't want to stay in no hotel room with them for no 5 days.
What? They don't get y'all own rooms?
So sometimes it's like a condo. Sometimes it's like a condo that they all stay in, like a townhouse
or Airbnb or something.
Airbnb, or they will just get the hotel rooms and it's 2 to a room.
Yeah, if Chris was going, you go.
100%.
Already. I bet you Chris is fun.
Come on, it's Chris.
That's Arnold.
Come on, it's Chris. Everybody know him. Yeah,
I read it, man. Everybody
know Chris, man.
This ain't the one everybody hates, Chris. Everybody love.
Everybody love Chris.
Man, I love to meet Chris Arnold, man. You got some shout outs, brother? Oh, wait, one more thing. Dak Prescott. Look at that boy. That boy eyebrows went up. Ooh, your eyebrows went up too.
I don't know where you're gonna go with this. Dak get a lot of hate.
I'm a realist.
Dak get a lot of hate.
Dak get a lot of hate. He don't get a lot of hate from me. Now, after game 1 last year, I'm gonna tell you, Dak, if you're watching this, I'm the one that started the thing that everybody. The hashtag trash Prescott. That was me. That was me. That was after game 1. That was me. That was me that started that.
Trash Prescott.
I'm sorry. Man. Y'all can use that. Just give me my credit.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, y'all can use that. Just give me my credit. But I'm also one that looks at the overall picture. You know what I mean? I watched those interceptions bounce off those receivers' hand. I watched 8, I think it was 8 that went down as like drop balls or miscues or something like that. I mean, you take that 8 away, what does he got, 7? That's not bad. 7 interceptions. I mean, then you go look at the history of Dak Prescott. He is not known for throwing more than 10, 11 interceptions. That's not bad.
No, he protects the ball.
Yeah, he's known for that. Yeah. I mean, especially in year 1, he used to be known as a game manager.
Yeah.
You remember? So
they took that away from him.
Yeah, fucking Jason Garrett. I mean, if you think about what Dak Prescott has gone through.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, he gets too
I'm gonna say the stuff that y'all can't say on the radio.
He gets too
I'm
much.
gonna say the stuff y'all won't say on the radio. Dak Prescott has gone through one of the worst coaches in NFL history, in my opinion, Jason Garrett. Then that was his tutelage because Jason Garrett was also the offensive coordinator, right? So he had direct contact with that. So you're not really, if you're not a quarterback whisperer, like people say, this is what you're getting out of college to take you to the next level. Secondly, once you get rid of him, who do you get? His son, right? Kellen Moore, someone who is kind of influenced by Jason Garrett. Same situation that we have with everybody's like, oh, I'm ready for Jerry to go, but then we got Stephen Jones. Jerry Jones taught him everything you know. So I mean, don't expect for too much change to come down the pipeline.
100%.
Am I?
You're 100%. But then it lays all on Dak.
Yes. So this is what I say about Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is a doable quarterback. He can do the job. You have to build the team around Dak. Tony Romo could have done the job. That's why I felt Jerry when he was crying on that. You remember when he was talking about letting during the Super Bowl, he was talking about how he had to let Tony Romo go and because he built that team for Tony Romo and he never got a chance to use it. Yeah. He never got a chance to use Zeke. He never got a chance to use that full offensive line. Yeah. And
it was sloppy how they let Tony go though.
It was sloppy.
Yeah. So I'm not feeling bad. Not you. I'm talking about how Jerry was doing all he was acting like he was feeling bad.
That's crocodile tears.
Exactly.
Crocodile tears.
The Mavs showed more love to Tony Romo than the Cowboys did on his departure.
Yes.
So I mean, but Dak is an amazing quarterback in my opinion.
Let me tell y'all something. Anyone, it's only within the last 3 years, it's only been 2 elite quarterbacks in the NFL. And when I say elite, I'm talking about a quarterback that is a force multiplier that can elevate his team. And that's Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady. And Tom Brady's gone. Right now, we got Patrick Mahomes. Mm-hmm. Dak is not Patrick Mahomes.
No.
Quit comparing him and saying he can do this and do that. He's not. He can do the job if you put the weapons around him. But in that same breath, I think he's got those weapons this year.
He's got them. I think he has.
This is one of those.
That running back situation may be a little shaky.
Yes.
Because you had something, but
yeah, I'm worried about
receivers.
I'm worried about Tony Pollard.
Yeah. I mean, carrying the ball that many times when you know the guy that size, it's gonna catch up.
It caught up with him the last 2 years.
Yeah, it's gonna catch up.
It's caught up with him the last 2 years as far as playoffs. He's not been available in the playoffs. He's been injured.
Yeah.
So that's my only thing about that. Dak Prescott, I'm a huge fan. I fuck with you. Like
I think he's amazing.
Trash Prescott, that's.
I think he's amazing. He's a great leader.
You're a great person.
Great decision.
I don't know what you are as a person, but yes, all that.
Only thing
I love your story.
Only thing I have a problem with about Dak is I was watching this fishing show and Dak was on there, and they were fishing off a boat. It was a bass boat, and the man, it wasn't Dak's boat, but he was on there with the dude, and dude was like, well, hey, don't catch any catfish because I don't want no catfish on this boat. And Dak said, I don't put no catfish on my hook. That's a trash fish.
Where you from, bro? That's that white boy coming out of you.
Boy. And then this is the same man that eats mud bugs.
And he from Louisiana.
You eat crawfish, but you don't eat no catfish.
Ain't he from Louisiana?
Yes. How you eat crawfish, but you ain't no catfish?
They all bottom feeders. Scavengers.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm more hung up on that than him throwing the interception.
Hey,
that shit bothered the hell out of me. That was years ago.
Listen, I don't like no catfish.
I don't like catfish. What? But you
That's a dirty fish.
I've watched you eat crawfish though. Damn. How you don't say that in front of that man?
No,
I don't want no
don't
catfish.
say that. Don't say that in public no more.
Don't ever say that.
Ever.
That's what I gotta watch.
Let me tell you something about being black. You got to always stand on your blackness. Stand on the stereotypes and all that shit, man. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying?
That's from Bobo Luciano.
Stand on your blackness, man. And when I say your blackness, I mean our blackness. Our blackness.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we like chicken. White people like chicken too. You show me a white boy that don't like fried chicken, and I'm gonna be like, whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody like chicken.
He lying.
He lying like a motherfucker. Secondly,
yeah.
What?
And watermelon is one of the healthiest fruit out here in the world.
Man.
And they only hated on watermelon because the black folks was making businesses when they first got out of slavery, selling the watermelon, making a whole lot of money. And they said, you know what? We got to demean that watermelon so they won't make that money.
And the easy fruit to grow. It grow on the ground.
Yep.
You just got to go pick it up. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It's all systematic, bro. Systemic. I said systematic.
Same shit.
I know it. That shit sounded good. You got some shout outs, brother?
Nah, I don't have any, man, but y'all stay up, stay positive.
Shout out to your job, man.
Shout out to my job at 105.3 The Fan. Check me out. 5:40 every afternoon, 2:30 every afternoon. 105.3 The Fan. Follow me at Lucky Lucious P on social media. Am I looking in this camera? Okay, cool. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, at Lucky Lucious P on social media. Lucious Alexander, and that's it, bro.
Y'all gonna trip on this one. I had to call my brother and say, hey, guess who I got coming to?
I never come out the house.
No,
I never come out the house.
This is a special treat for me.
Yeah, I'll never come out.
Thank you.
I stay low key. I don't even tweet. I don't even post stuff on my Instagram, so I don't know why I told you to go.
I told this nigga to call me. I ain't giving this nigga my number.
My bad.
I say, no, but I understand that.
No, I would have gave it to you. I would have gave it to you. I still give it to you.
I understand that, so you ain't gonna get it to him.
I still give it to
But
you.
sometimes you don't, because you don't. You got to.
You got to feel it out, man.
That's
but I didn't even think of.
Yeah, you got to.
I wasn't feeling sketchy about you though.
Yeah, you have to, but you don't know till you meet somebody.
100%.
You better meet
somebody. In the car, just in case. And she know how to get it.
This is 2024 almost. You better ain't nobody can be trusted. Ain't nobody can be trusted. So I feel you on that, and I don't knock you. Just like we got to talking about that thing in the car. I say, hey, I understand. Mine right here. In case y'all want to know. Say, I got Lucious Alexander in the building. A real super tight guest.
No, I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight. Yeah, I get the low from Big Bobo from the front seat, not no photos.